Hi kids, how are you all? I hope you all must be fine, right? So today we are going to read for class 6 Science Olympiad. And in class 6 Science Olympiad, which portion we are going to cover? We are going to discuss the previous year level 2 questions of SOF and SO. Okay, so in our previous session we have already discussed some questions, and in our today's session we are going to discuss some more questions. So are you all ready for it? Yes, so let's get started. Our first question: which of the following options shows the correct mirror image of the word shadow in the given cases 1 and 2 respectively? So options are given A, B, C, D. So here the question is given: which of the following options shows the correct mirror image of the word shadow? Okay, in case bit 1, that is if mirror is here, and in case bit 2 where the mirror is here. So you know how shadow is formed. जैसे रहता है उसका opposite बन जाता है, right? So here if we go on writing the things, then the correct option will be option D for bit 1 and here for bit 2. Okay, coming to the next question. The shadow below a tree has bright spots in it because dash. Option A, leaves attract light. B, the light bends around the leaves to form circular spots. C, the gaps between the leaves act as pinholes. D, leaves reflect light. So here the question is given: the shadow below a tree has bright spot इन इट. ओके, सो जो ट्री का शैडो होता है उसमें बीच बीच में कहीं कहीं ब्राइट स्पॉट होता है. तो व्हाट इज द रीजन? सो यहाँ पे जो रीजन है दैट इज द गैप्स बिटवीन द लीव्स एक्ट एज अ पिन होल. सो द लीव्स दे आर हैविंग गैप्स बिटवीन देम. लीव्स के बीच में कुछ गैप होता है, सो दैट एक्ट्स एज द पिन होल्स. So correct answer is option C. Coming to the next question. Which of the following observations confirms that an object is a magnet? Option A. The object is attracted by a strong bar magnet. B. The object causes a compass needle to move. C. The object rotates before being attracted to a bar magnet. D. The object is attracted to both poles of a horseshoe magnet. So the question given is: which of the following observation confirms that an object is a magnet? Okay, तो कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट जो है मैग्नेट है वो कैसे पता चलता है? दैट इज द ऑब्जेक्ट rotates. Here option C, the object rotates before being attracted to a bar magnet. So before being attracted to a bar magnet, that object वो क्या होता है? वो rotate करता है. Okay, so here option C is the correct answer. Coming to the next question. Ritika, a science teacher, prepared in the following flow chart and asked the student to fill in the blanks. So magnet A, cake B, iron nail C, cooked rice D, cotton E, magnifying glass F, feather G, butter H. So we have classified it into two types, that is the soft and hard. Then in the soft it is non-edible, here edible. In the hard it is transparent and opaque. So bit 1, option 1, 2, 3 and 4 are there. Okay, here we have to fill the blanks. So mark the correct option. Options are A, AG, BDH, F, CE, B, AC, G, AC, DZ, EH, BF, C, EG, BDH, F, AC, D, E, BCD, FH, AG. Okay, so here if we try to classify them soft. Those soft substances which are present above, we have classified them into two types, non-edible and edible. Okay, so here the non-edible things are soft, but non-edible sorry, it can be cotton. Okay, that is the E. Then it can be feather, that is the G. So soft edible जो soft भी है और जो edible भी है, it can be cake, that is B. Okay, then cooked rice, that is D, and finally butter, that is H. Coming to hard substance, उसको भी हमने दो टाइप में क्लासिफाई किया है, that is transparent and opaque. You know what is transparent? That allows the light to pass through it. वो light को अपने through pass करने को allow करता है, okay? And opaque, the substances which do not allow the light to pass through it. अपने through वो light को pass नहीं करने देता है, that is the opaque. So in the transparent, we can write magnifying glass. Okay, so this one is magnifying glass, that is F, and opaque, that can be magnet A, then iron nail C. So it is EG, BDH, F, AC. And where it is present? It is present in option C. Okay. So coming to the next question, match the column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option from the given course. In the column 1, potato wafers mixed with wheat flour, coconut oil in water, grain seeds from their stalks, husk from grain seed, chickpeas mixed with gram flour. And in column 2, sieving, threshing, winnowing, separating funnel, hand picking. Okay. So in the column 1, the mixtures are there. We have to separate it. And in the column 2, the name of the separation technique is given. Okay. The options are A, P5, Q4, R3, S2, T1. Option B, P1, Q4, R3, S2, T5. C, P3, Q1, R5, S4, T2. D, P5, Q4, R2, S3, T1. Okay. So here, potato, first option B, potato wafers mixed with wheat flour. Okay. So potato wafers, when it is mixed with wheat flour, we can simply use the technique that is hand picking. Just hand से हम pick करके potato wafer को निकाल सकते हैं wheat flour से. So we can write B5 here. Then coconut oil in water. So coconut oil and water, these are immiscible liquid. वो immiscible liquid है, वो mix up नहीं होते. Okay. And the technique which we follow to separate the immiscible liquid, that is the separating funnel. Okay. So here I can write 4. Then grain seeds from their stalk. So grain seeds जो है उसको हम उसके stalk से separate करने के लिए we use the technique that is threshing. We beat it, okay, and it gets separated. So here we can write threshing. Then husk from grain seed. जो husk from grain seed that is वो comparatively heavy होता है and husk that is comparatively light. तो उसको हम separate करने के लिए क्या करते हैं? We separate by the technique winnowing. Winnowing से हम उसे separate कर सकते हैं. Wind, using wind we are separating this. That's why the name is winnowing. So here we can write 3. Chickpeas mixed with gram flour. So chickpeas, if it is mixed with gram flour, we can separate it using the technique that is sieving. Okay, sieving में small pores होते हैं. So जो very small particles होते हैं, they pass and pass through the sieves, and जो थोड़े से बड़े particles होते हैं, the bigger particles, they remain there. So here P5, Q4, R2, S3, T1. So correct answer is option D. Coming to the next question, Ram, a class 6 student, observed different types of changes and tabulated them in the given table. So these are the things given. Okay. So which of the given observations are incorrect? Options are A, 1, 4 only, B, 2, 3 and 5 only, C, 2, 3 only, D, 2 and 5 only. So here what are the correct options that we have to find out? What is given here? Different types of changes and tabulated it. So the first one is folding of paper to make a boat. Okay. So we have to find the incorrect options. In the exam you have to focus, you have to check what is asked in the question, whether it is correct or incorrect. So here we have to find the incorrect observation. Folding of paper to make a board. जब हम एक पेपर को फोल्ड करते हैं to make a board, yes, it is a physical change, okay, and it can be reversed. So this one is correct. Making biogas from cow dung. Making biogas from cow dung. So it is not a physical change, okay. It can be reversed. No, it cannot be reversed. So this one is incorrect. Dissolving sugar into water. It is a physical change. जब sugar water में dissolve होता है, here no new substances form. Okay, in physical changes no new substances are formed, and in chemical changes new substances are formed. And this can be reversed. Yes, this can be reversed. We can follow evaporation method, distillation method to separate them. Okay, so this can be reversed. Then melting of chocolate, is it a physical change? Yes, it can be reversed. Yes, so this one is correct. Okay, and okay, this one is wrong. Milk to curd, physical change? No, it is not a physical change. New substance is formed, so it is a chemical change. Can be reversed? No, it cannot be reversed. So this one is also correct. So which are incorrect? That is bit 2 and 3, and it is present in option C. Got it? Coming to the next question. 1 gram of salt is added to each of the following beakers containing water at different temperature conditions. Okay. So ice cold, here it is given ice cold 15 degrees Celsius, 35 degrees Celsius, ice cold. Okay. Which of the following represent the decreasing order of the time taken by the salt to dissolve completely? Okay. So completely dissolve होने के लिए decreasing order of time क्या है? So first thing, that is here, which will take the more time. First, which one will dissolve faster? Here 1 gram of salt is added to each of the following beaker containing water at different temperature. So temperature different है, okay. हमें 1 gram of salt add करना है. So in which case it will it will take less time to dissolve completely. Of course, where the temperature is high. अगर temperature ज़्यादा है तो वो easily mix हो जाएगा. So temperature किस में ज़्यादा है? R में? Yes. So R easily mix हो जाएगा. R में तो कम time लगेगा. It will take less time. Followed by next temperature, that is 15 degrees Celsius, Q. It will take comparatively more time. Coming to P and S, both are ice cold. दोनों में temperature equal है. Okay, temperature is equal in both the cases. Now we have to focus on the volume or the amount. Okay, so here less amount of water is there. Here more amount of water is there. So salt का जो amount है, that is fixed 1 gram. So 1 gram of salt will dissolve in more amount of water faster. अगर ज़्यादा amount of water है तो उसमें salt जो है वो जल्दी dissolve करेगा compared to the less amount of water. So here it is S followed by P, which will take more time. P greater than S greater than Q greater than R, and it is present in option C. Coming to the next question. 4 substances P, Q, R and S are mixed in a beaker containing water. The properties of these substances are listed in the given table. Substances P, white, salty or soluble in water, magnetic in nature, yes, no. Q, brown, non-edible, no, no. R, white, sweet, yes, no. S, grey, non-edible, no, yes. Which of the following method of separation should be used in sequence to obtain substance S from the mixture? Options are A, filtration, evaporation followed by magnetic separation. B, separating funnel followed by churning. C, filtration followed by magnetic separation. D, sedimentation and decantation followed by evaporation. Okay. So here 4 substances are there, P, Q, R and S, which are mixed in a beaker containing water. So these are the things we have to find out which of the following method of separation should be used in sequence to obtain substance S from the mixture. So substance S को mixture से निकालने के लिए हमें क्या क्या सेपरेशन टेक्निक फॉलो करना है. ओके, सो द फर्स्ट वन इज सब्सटेंस P, that is white in color, salty taste, soluble in water, magnetic in nature. So we can say that P, it may be salt. Okay. Q, brown, non-edible, not soluble in water, magnetic in nature. Okay. So here it may be iron. Okay, sorry, soluble in water, no. Magnetic in nature, no. So we can consider it as mod also. R, white in color, sweet in taste, soluble in water, magnetic in nature, no. So R, it could be sugar. Then S, gray, non-edible, soluble in water, no. Magnetic in nature, yes. So S could be iron. Okay, now we have to separate substance S from the mixture. Mixture से हमें S को separate करना है. ठीक है. Now what we can do, see if यहाँ पे जो salt है, the salt and sugar, that is soluble in water. Okay, salt and sugar, and this mud, it is insoluble, and iron, that is magnetic in nature. Okay, so mix. Now we have dissolved it in water. Water में हमने उसको dissolve किया है. So the first thing we can do, that is filtration. Okay, now we will do filtration. So when we will do filtration, then what will happen? The insoluble substances, okay, that is mud and iron, they will remain. Salt और sugar जो है, जो कि water में soluble है, they will pass through the filter paper. So first thing that we will follow, it is filtration, right? And अभी हमारे पास क्या बचा? We are left with mud and iron. So how to separate mud and iron? We will follow magnetic separation. अगर कोई भी एक substance है which is magnetic in nature, then we will follow magnetic separation method. Okay. So filtration followed by magnetic separation. It is present in option C. Coming to the next question, Mansi listed the 4 groups of different objects in the given table. Group 1, aluminium foil, gold ring. 2, wood, cardboard. 3, books, newspaper. 4, honey, sugar. The correct property according to which these substances are categorized into different groups is in 1. Group 1, lustrous metal. Group 2, softness. Group 3, made up of paper. Group 4, edible and insoluble in water. Okay. So यहाँ पे here objects are given. We have to find the correct property according to which these substances are categorized into different group. कौन से basis पे वो different group में categorized हुए हैं. Okay. So here coming to the first group, that is group 1, aluminium foil and gold ring. So aluminium foil and gold ring, that is lustrous metal. Yes, this one is correct. Group 2, wood and cardboard, that is softness. No, these are not soft, these are hard. Group 3, made up of paper, books and newspaper. Yes, these are made up of paper. Group 4, edible and insoluble in water. Honey and sugar are edible, but they are soluble in water. Okay, so this one is incorrect. We have to find out the correct one. Okay, so correct one, that is 1 and 3, which is present in option A. Got it? Coming to the next question. Study the given Venn diagram. Physical change, fast change, reversible change. Center point represents 1. Rusting of a bicycle, breaking of glass vase, blowing of a balloon, hot milk to cold milk. Options are A, 1, 2 and 4 only, B, 3 and 4 only, C, 2, 3 and 4 only, D, all of these. So, the center point, what it can be. जो center point है उसका क्या क्या property है? It is a physical change, it is a first change, and it is also a reversible change. Okay. So, now see, rusting of bicycle, it is not a physical change. Okay. Breaking of glass vase, glass vase, It is a physical change, fast change, but it is not a reversible change. Then coming to blowing a balloon, that is physical change, fast change and reversible change. Hot milk to cold milk, it is also physical, first and reversible change. So here the correct answer is option B, 3 and 4. Okay. Coming to the next question, find the incorrect match. A options are A, butter paper translucent, B, air transparent, C, steel gas opaque, D, wooden door transparent. So first we have to find out the incorrect match. So first we need to understand what is transparent, translucent and opaque. So which ट्रांसपेरेंट आर द सब्सटेंसेस विच अलाउ द लाइट टू पास थ्रू इट. अगर कोई सब्सटेंस अपने थ्रू लाइट को पास करने को अलाउ करता है दैट इज ट्रांसपेरेंट. इफ इट डज नॉट अलाउ दैट इज ओपैक. और कुछ कुछ अलाउ करता है ओके अलाउ अप टू सर्टेन एक्सटेंट दैट इज द translucent. Okay, so now butter paper translucent, yes, this one is correct. Air transparent, yes, correct. Steel glass opaque, yes, correct. Wooden door transparent, no, wooden door is opaque. Okay, so D is the correct answer. Coming to the next question, the properties of 4 different solids are listed in the given table. Solid P, orange, insoluble in water. Q, orange, soluble. R, blue, insoluble. S, blue, soluble. A mixture containing 2 of the given solids is added to excess water, stirred and filtered as shown in the given figure. The mixture contains options are A, P and S, B, Q and R, C, P and R, D, Q and S. Okay. So here the properties of 4 different solids are given. Mixture containing 2 of the given solids is added to excess water, stirred and filtered. So what does the mixture contain? तो इनमें से जो 4 solids given है इनमें से 2 solids को हमने लिया है वाटर में डिजॉल्व किया है ओके एंड वाटर में मिक्स किया है फिर स्टर करके उसको फिल्टर किया है ओके. नाउ यू सी द रेसिड्यू इट इज ब्लू इन कलर, द फिल्ट्रेट दैट इज ऑरेंज इन कलर. इफ द फिल्ट्रेट इज ऑरेंज, फिल्ट्रेट क्या होता है दैट इज soluble in water okay. So that orange part it should be soluble in water. Blue residue, what is residue? Which is not soluble in water, जो कि वाटर में soluble नहीं है इसलिए वो वहाँ पे रह गया है ठीक है. It is not soluble. So the blue part it should be insoluble. So blue insoluble that is R, orange soluble that is Q. So options are Q and R. Okay. Yes. Coming to next question. A bottle containing ink and straw is sealed properly and placed in a pan of very hot water. After some time, a fountain is seen as shown in the given figure. This is due to options are A, contraction of liquid on cooling, B, expansion of liquid on cooling, C, expansion of liquid on heating, D, contraction of liquid on heating. So यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन गिवन है a bottle containing ink and straw is sealed properly and placed in a pan of very hot water. Okay, so bottle में ink और straw हमने लेके उसको seal किया है और very hot water में हमने उसको place किया है. This is the very hot water. Yes. So after some times what happens? A fountain is seen. तो वो जो फाउंटेन सीन हमने देखा what is the reason for that? Okay, so the reason is expansion of liquid on heating. We have placed it in hot water. हमने उसको hot water में रखा है right? So the liquid it will expand on heating and that's why this fountain is formed. Got it? Yes. Coming to the next question. Which of the following statements is incorrect? Options are A, milk, vinegar and lemon juice are miscible in water while oil and paint are immiscible in water. Option B, steel and copper are good conductor of heat whereas wood and rubber are bad conductor of heat. C, alpine floats while cork sinks in water. D, none of these. So we have to find the incorrect statement. Milk, vinegar, lemon juice are miscible in water. Oil, paint are immiscible in water. This one is correct. Steel and copper are good conductor of heat. Yes, they are metals. Wood and rubber are bad conductor of heat. Yes. Okay. So this one is also correct. Alpine floats while cork sinks in water. No, alpine जो होता है वो sink करता है and the cork that floats on water because it is lighter than water. Alpine is heavier than water. Okay. So here correct answer is option C. Coming to the next question, which of the following are non-periodic changes? 1. Sunrise and sunset. 2. Growth of plants. 3. Occurrence of a rainbow. 4. Beating of heart. Options are A. 2 and 3 only. B. 2 and 4 only. C. 1 and 4 only. D. All of these. Okay. So here, which of the following are non-periodic changes? Okay. Non-periodic changes में you know what is periodic change? Periodic change क्या होता है? It regular interval of time होता है. Okay? Non-periodic changes, it does not occur at regular interval of time. Okay? So sunrise and sunset वो क्या है? That is periodic changes. It occurs at regular interval of time. Growth of plant, it is non-periodic changes. Occurrence of a rainbow, it is also non-periodic changes. Beating of heart, it is periodic change. So here the correct answer is 2 and 3 only. That is option A. Right? Coming to the next question. Given below are three statements each with one or two blanks. Select the option which correctly fill up the blanks in any two statements. A. Scurvy is deficiency disease caused by the lack of one in diet. Okay. So scurvy is a deficiency disease which is caused by lack of vitamin C. Dash is required for normal growth of bones. Our body can make it. Our body can make it when the skin is exposed to dash. So one is required for normal growth of bone, that is vitamin D, and our body can make it when the skin is exposed to sunlight. Okay. Now blood contains dash, deficiency of which causes a disease called dash, in which a person looks pale and get tired easily. Blood contains dash. Blood contains yes. Let me write here hemoglobin. Okay, so hemoglobin, the main composition is iron, so we can write here iron. Blood contains iron. Deficiency of iron causes anemia. Okay, now we have to find out the correct statement. So that is A 1 vitamin C, B 1 vitamin D, 2 sunlight. So here correct answer is option D. Coming to the next question, refer to the given flow chart and select the correct option regarding P, Q and R. Vitamin, yes. Fat soluble, no. Water soluble, okay. Water soluble, yes. Keep teeth and gums healthy. Keep teeth and gums healthy, that means P is vitamin C. And it is water soluble vitamin. Then fat soluble, yes, keeps eyes and skin healthy, so Q is vitamin A. No, makes bones strong, yes, so it is vitamin D. So here the correct answer that will be options are A. Q refers to vitamin B complex. B. Our body can synthesize R and P, hence we need not to include them in our diet. C. P is obtained from citrus fruits like lemon, orange, etc. D. Deficiency of P leads to rickets, whereas deficiency of R leads to beriberi. Okay. So here correct answer is option C. P, that is by vitamin C, is obtained from citrus fruits like lemon, orange, etc. Okay. Coming to the next question. Which of the following statements is correct? Options are A. Scales in frog help them to move easily through water. Okay. Option B, that is the eyes on the side of the head of a lion allow it to have a correct idea about the location of its prey. C. Leaves of submerged aquatic plants are usually narrow and do not possess stomata. D. In desert plants, roots are properly developed and are of secondary importance. Okay. So, which of the following statement is correct? So here the correct statement is option C. Leaves of submerged aquatic plants are usually narrow and they do not possess stomata. Okay. So other options are incorrect. So correct answer is option C. Coming to the next question, which of the following statements is correct with respect to the movement in the animals shown in the given figure? Options are A. The slippery movement of foot caused due to the contraction of its muscle helps the animal in its locomotion. B. It moves first in a zigzag manner. C. It moves with the help of a series of muscular rings present all along its body. D. The forelimbs help to push its body forward while the hind limb help to push its body backward. Okay. So here we have to find which of the following statement is correct with respect to the movement of the animal. So this animal here correct answer is option A. So the slippery movement of a foot caused due to contraction of its muscles help the animal in its लोकोमोशन. सो जो स्नेल उसका लोकोमोशन कैसे होता है, जो स्लिपरी मूवमेंट होता है फुट से, जो मसल्स का कंट्रैक्शन होके उसका लोकोमोशन होता है. ओके. Coming to the next question, the given Venn diagram represents some plants P, Q, R and S based on their edible parts. Select the incorrect option regarding it. Options are A. P. Cumin, R. Fenugreek, B. P. Rice, Q. Apple, C. R. Coriander, Q. Tomato, D. Q. Sugarcane, S. Cabbage. Okay. So we have to find the incorrect option. So P, that is seed. These are seeds. So it can be cumin. It may be rice also. Coming to Q, fruits. Okay, fruits. So it can be apple, also tomato, right? R, these are leaves and seeds. So leaves and seeds. So it may be fenugreek. It may be coriander. Okay. Then yes. So option A, B, C, these are correct. Q, it is a fruit that is written as sugarcane. S, that is both seed fruit. Okay, it is cabbage. No, this one is incorrect. Other options are correct. So here the correct answer is option D. Got it? So this much for today's session. Let's meet you in the next session. Till then, wait mindfully, practice all the questions properly. Okay. So meet you soon. Bye bye everyone.